Virgo. This reading is going to be from June to early July. I hope everyone's doing well. We're just not going to talk about my hair today, okay? We're just going to pretend like it doesn't even exist. I hope you guys are doing well. When I was going through and channeling for you guys, I did feel a really intense argument. It's not even intense. It's a petty argument. Let's be real. I feel like, yeah, there is a very petty argument happening where you aren't putting up with someone's BS, and it feels like very strong, like feminine energy. Someone has been giving you a hard time, Virgo, like this feminine, right, who you've been dealing with, I think is really, it's almost like breaking your back. They won't let something just chill, or they just been constantly almost like lying to your face about something. Now, this isn't for everyone. Of course, these are like pretty specific, which I personally like those better. So let's just jump right into the cards, Virgo, because that is an overwhelming energy that I'm just getting for y'all. Yeah. It's like this person has a lot to say behind your back, or like these nonchalant, rude comments. And I don't remember if your last reading was like this, you know? But whoever this is, and like I said, that doesn't always have to be like female or whatever, but whoever this is, they're acting like a bitch, right? Yeah. I just heard that's a side project. So a lot of you guys just aren't even getting involved, and that's very good advice. So what is going on for you in June, July? I really dig it. So a memory making month. A lot of people have been getting this card, which is really good. So that means everyone's feeling the love, right? Everybody's feeling that love, Virgo. Let's jump into it. You're going to be making some like big accomplishments as well. I see you glorified, especially when it comes to love and romance and just connections with people. See, this is awesome because I've actually been getting this for a lot of the other signs. So those negative people that are still like lingering around and whatnot, they need to go. They need to get out. They just need to leave the situation. So if you are experiencing people like that, I'm going to give you the same advice as that I gave Cancer, is just to ignore the fuck out of them, and that drives someone like absolutely crazy. Like, you're done with petty fights and everything like that. Like, if you have nothing nice to say, then don't even freaking say it. If you're not loading me up with positivity, then why even be here? All right. Settle it down here. But on the love front, if you are single or in a situationship, this looks to be going like really good. Appearance wise, and so appearance wise, you're going to feel like you're on top of your game. You have a natural glow about you. And that's amazing. Like, you're giving off this like almost sexy vibe, like this scorpion vibe, if that makes any sense, where you are like in the limelight right now. Like, your skin's glowing, your hair is looking nicer, your nails, whatever it may be, but you have this overall sexy vibe, okay? And just based by that, it's going to give you some kind of a confidence boost where you're going to... That was weird. Okay, that you're going to be accomplishing more. It's going to give you that confidence boost to go out and do more things. And I know it sounds really weird, but sometimes our state of mind does very well for us, right? So, and that in general is going to draw people in, but at the same time, it's making a lot of people like negative towards you. Like, they feel like you are rubbing your success or something in their face, or like maybe you just lost weight or got your hair done or just went out and got all these new clothes. It's all of that combined, and you're feeling like empowered, you're feeling better, more confident about yourself. So it's making you give off a almost cooler vibe, like a more chill vibe, and a lot of people around you have problems with that, and that's why I think there's one person in particular that is always just so petty towards you that it's like not even funny. It's not even funny. Like, it's unreal and it's annoying. So just delete. Anyways, let's bounce back to love life, because like I said, every time I try to like tap in to what is going on around you, it's like I get so distracted by you yourself, Virgo, that that I just want to talk more about you. That's not a bad thing. So when it comes to love or just connections with people in general, you're going to be tapping into this deeper feel. So if you are in a relationship, it's going to enhance, it's going to become deeper, if that makes any sense. I keep hearing like someone's knocking on my door, but there's no one there. Like, I can literally see my door through it. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, love's coming and knocking. That could be a possibility, especially if you're trying to meet someone new. This person who's coming in can be really good for you. A lot of you guys, I could see it as someone coming through as a friend. So an existing person, someone you already know. And since the energy is changing, you're just looking at them in a completely different light. So and it's always good to start love on a friendship level anyways, like as it is, but if this does take off the ground and you guys are already friends or you already know this person, it's going to be so good for you. This really isn't the time for the one night stands or the flings. Either keep it friendly and then it moves in and progresses further to like a relationship, but it just seems such a good connection that I wouldn't spoil it with making it a fling, if that makes any sense. So like no situationships just during this time. And I know like we all like that, like summer loving. Again, existing relationships going really well. You guys are going to deepen a bond with each other. I don't see any arguments and fighting happening. And if they are, they're going to be resolved really quickly and they're going to be really stupid. So always be listening, always be understanding. Same thing for your partner. Like if you just say that and be like, listen, if there is something going on, be like, listen, we need to talk about this, but let's just try to be understanding. Let's just try to be real, get to the bottom of it, because I really love you and I want to continue this and just and that right there is going to deepen that bond so much more. Anywho, yes, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Virgo. Again, so much love is coming through. A lot of you guys could also be thinking about having another child. It's a very, very, very big, important decision. If that is what you're thinking right now, go for it. It's, oh, that's really sad. I heard this time it's going to be better. I'm so sorry. Ooh, okay, that gave me goosebumps. So that was for maybe one of you, a couple of you, I don't know. But if you guys are thinking about having children, now is the time to do it. It is a very, very good vibe for it. Very good season. Also, too, there's going to be, it almost looks like a group of friends that are trying to make their way back towards you. Choose wisely. Not all of them are the best. Again, when I said that you have people gravitating towards you right now, it's some of those people don't have your best intentions in mind. They're going to come around you, especially if you knew them back in the day. They're going to tell that like your whole vibe's changed, that your energy's changed, and they're not going to like it because they're not how they remembered you. So that's going to cause some weird issues. And if that's the case, be like, listen, man, this is who I am now, and this is who you are. Like, you remain the same. Like, people do drift apart. Now, if they're a true friend, they're going to completely understand that, and that people do change, and that people go through their own shit, right? Like, oh my God. So if this is a love interest coming in, because that could be a high possibility. Now, this is someone like early 20s, just, it's been a good probably like 7 years and up. This is someone that you used to be involved in. Even it could be like someone you used to have a crush on. Feeling really good. It has a definite crush energy. Again, I just say make a deeper alliance with that person in a friendship before you think about like sleeping with them, because that can cause other issues down the road. You need to have a better understanding, especially if you've been separated from this person for so long. Haven't really communicated with them. One of those kind of situations, because you need to reconnect on who you are now, and that goes for anything, even if you have an old job that's trying to reach back to you. Okay, so friends, job, romantic people from your past trying to creep up, but this doesn't feel like a bad thing. Some of them do. That's why, you have to take your time and build the friendships based on the now and not in the past. That is the biggest advice I can give to you, Virgo, because everyone's going to be different. Some people that are coming around you still live in the past. So they look at you and they think you're still that way. However that applies to you. And you're not that way. You've grown, you've changed, you became a different person, maybe not completely. The essence of you is still there, but they just have a different image of you. So you need to either, that's why I'm saying go on the friendship side of things so that they can relearn who you are and fall in love with who you are today. So we're going to pull an advice card. I really like that one. That one gave me really good energy coming off that. We're going to go ahead and pull my little Orion oracles. Kind of wrap up the reading. I know that was a really fast one. I apologize for that, but I feel like yours just was so to the point, Virgo, that there's really no problems. And it's just showing that you know how to deal with those problems. And the biggest advice that I can get from this reading is that when people approach you, show them who you are today and keep everything on a very friendly level, and it's going to deepen your bonds. If you try to rush into something too fast because you're feeling good right now, that energy could change, and then you might not be feeling good, and then you don't really even know who these people or this person is, and that's going to later bring you into negative situations. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You can easily just change up the energies from where you're at if you take this advice. But let's wrap it all together. Pull one of these bad boys for Virgo. Virgo, that one wanted to talk to me. Ooh, crop circles. Okay, so we got crop circles, messages, curiosity, and signs. Yep, of course. So I'm seeing these as the people coming through, landing here. They're feeling the energy. I just keep feeling like these people just keep getting pulled back to you. And so people are curious about you. You're going to be hearing from a lot of people from your past. I feel it. You're going to intuitively feel, not at first, it's almost like you're going to feel when things shift when it's too late. Because those old friends, you want to engage with them, but you're going to, feel that they're coming off kind of poopy. I can't over exaggerate that enough. So just pay attention for those signs that if people just keep acting like how they did in the past, that's okay. But kind of be hey, I don't really do that anymore. And be actually, I'm really into this right now. And you can play it off in this cool demeanor that it's going to just resonate well with people. And if it doesn't, then they need to hit the road. So Virgo, that was for you for June 2022. I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. And I will hopefully see you guys again next month for July. Oh my goodness, my phone.